Hmm. What is up? What is up? Super fast. How is it going? I seen you got yourself a stream coming up in about 45 minutes. So yeah, this was pretty perfectly timed to flow right into that. Glad to see you stop by and I appreciate it, bud. All right. Ready to jump into it a couple minutes earlier than I thought. Got everything together. So, yeah, as you can see from my table here, I got quite the large little pile of mail. Been ordering some pieces for a few decks off a TCG Player, a couple extra cards that I never got that I wanted. All the December comic releases are in now. So, yeah, let's jump into taking a look at that. Big mail day for sure. So yeah, I didn't have time to hide all these addresses, and I didn't want to put all these TCG seller addresses on blast, so I just got them flipped over. But I will give out the store name or seller name on each of these. Post office was rather brutal to some of these packages. Folded over on the envelope, but where the cards are seems to be okay. One thing I will say, I noticed not a single one of these was marked "Do Not Machine." So tisk to all those TCG sellers out there shipping in envelopes with stamps, which I know if you're buying cheap singles and spending a couple dollars, you don't want to fork out $5 for shipping, but definitely helps to write that on there. It is in a series of sleeves. We got the little plastic loader. All right, so this is from Southern Wizards on TCG Player. And we got coming from them Blood on the Snow. It feels like there's a couple other cards in here. I can't. There we go. All right, so we got Blood on the Snow. Okay, we just got 3 of these. We're gonna see my list right here. Southern Wizards. see. I tried to get as many near mint as I could. There we go. Yeah, so these were all marked near mint. I see no reason to suggest otherwise. They look pretty nice. Definitely appreciate the solid packaging on that. With the envelopes, it feels like some of these definitely just have cards straight stuck in the envelope, which I'm a little worried about. We'll find out. Yeah, it was 3. Whoop. Got these smoke bag sleeves, so they only go in one way. But yeah, those are nice. The cheaper rares you don't see kept in that great a condition these days. Yeah, that's good. All right. Not sure who the store is on this one. I won't put the dude's name out there on blast like that since he's selling on TCG under a store name. We'll see if I can get some more information out of the package here. There's going to be my trash pile. Alrighty. So we're wrapped up in a little shipping receipt. This is just the standard from TCG Player, but it doesn't seem... Oh, okay. Seller name, there we go. Bad Moss. I was looking in the wrong place. Okay, so this is Jaya the Fiery Negotiator, also near mint. And if I remember right, I got yeah, 90 cents on that. So, dude's clearly got some pretty good prices. Let's pop this out of the top loader. Oh, I couldn't get the sleeve with it. So I would say good enough for near mint. Nothing I can see worth complaining about. No bins. Right on Bad Moss. Appreciate the very cheap Planeswalker there. So it further up on the list, but it's gotta be. Oh, Bad Moss, there we go. Check, just one fair negotiator. All good. Fish that plastic sleeve out of there. Alright, so now we got Midwest Gaming. This one has the some form of plastic. I believe it's a top loader. Here we go. Okay, so this looks like just one of them. He's got this sucker well taped. Let's see if it's just supposed to be one Soren from Midwest. Yeah, it's just the one, so I'm not gonna pop that out. That looks good. Feel like I'm playing the lottery doing this though. Gotta see if I can make that bigger over there. I can't. read my chat from this far. Put my browser on grandma mode here. Oh, there we go. First time I ordered from TCG, not excited about the cards coming in a few at a time. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that, but my God, you'll pay like an extra 30-40 bucks just to get them in one package. I think that's a little ridiculous in itself. I guess they kind of want that I forget what they call it, but like preferred seller status with TCG Player. Kind of use that. Was it TCG Direct? That's their program. Yeah, I guess they feel like they can definitely mark their cards up on a higher price that people are just gonna click that card or put in a card list and get that initial recommendation and be like, all right, that is what it is. But I mean, I'm probably running through and hitting optimized cart like 5, 6, 10 times sometimes, depending on what's going on. If I can't find a decent deal, I'll remove one card, and you can optimize that cart 3 or 4 more times, and the price will just keep getting better. But yeah, I'm not a big fan on getting 1, 2, 3 cards in an envelope. Mail carrier had to be like, what the hell is going on here? Because like we hardly ever get paper mail like that here. So, oh, who are we opening here? Picante TCG. And I honestly don't really remember what I got from. I don't even know if I really looked at the seller names as I was buying, to be honest. All right, so this looks like a play set for electrostatic infantry, which should be lightly played. That. Oh, is it taped? Oh, I see what they did here. Okay. That just kind of blends right in. I actually like that, though. Yeah, for lightly played, these look very nice. I mean, there's just minute little dinging on the corner. This one's a little scuffed. I mean, they probably got played on fucking pre-release day and that was it. But I'll play them quite a lot more than that. By the time I'm done with them, they will be heavily played. Let's finish out the last of the thinner packages. We got this coming from the Magic Academy. Which, they got a little Pokeball logo with their Magic Academy. I dig it though. Really, I think if you're gonna make money doing this, you can't focus on one game. Maybe you can. I don't know. I feel like that diversity will do a lot better. All right, so we got 3 lightly played eye twitches coming from this one. That is Painter and oh, we got a lot going on here. So we got one level of resealable plastic. One little flimsy plastic sleeve, I don't know how you call that, and I left behind the inner sleeve again. Good deal. More than fine quality for lightly played. Yeah. All right, now we got some thicker packages. Hopefully, more than a couple cards in these. Whoop, let's see. We got the Game Post of San Francisco. I feel like I've ordered from them outside of TCG Player before. A lot of lists. Mono red, commons and uncommons. These should be all near mint. All right, Strangle, Ancestral Anger. So yeah, these are all going for mono red deck I'm working on for paper format. Go drink some round 4 or 5 tiers up at the game shop. Alrighty, so we got Strangle. Should be more of those. Let's see. All right, there's the other 2 Strangles, 4 Ancestral Anger, 1 Rending Flame, 2 Antagonize, 1 Giant Cindermaw, 1 Monastery Swift Spear. All near mint. Happy with the quality of all. Especially considering that I'm gonna play the shit out of them and they're just commons. But mono red is really making a comeback right now in the standard meta. And that was one of my favorites when I was playing growing up in the late 90s. Favorite deck was mono red deck. Until my friend's mom decided to destroy the magic cards she found because they're satanic. So watch out. The devil might get you. All right, trucking on through. We have 1UP video games. And it's for decks. Tortoise. It's for decks. All the red cards thus far are going into one. A couple of them are sideboard cards. Yeah, they were cheap enough, so I picked them up. I don't usually run with the sideboard that much. Kind of just stick with what I got. And then I believe all the black ones I got are for historic deck. Yeah. There's a couple I've ordered that are just for personal collection, but those were a little more recent. I don't think those have gotten here yet. All right. So from Oki Games, I swear I read it. One Up Games, Oki Games, okay. Yeah, I couldn't find One Up on my printed receipt. So we've got just a single Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I picked one of these up again for that deck. I have two of them, but or one of them. Yeah, two of them, which I have two in the deck. But one of them is the showcase treatment with like the old school D&D book cover that they had going on with that set. And yeah, I didn't really want to play with it. I don't think that was too expensive. $219. So, you know, not bad. I really enjoyed those creature lands from last format. Player of the Hydra and Hive of the Eye Tyrant specifically. Alright, here we have March of the Wretched Souls. March of the Wretched Sorrows, sorry. Oh, and Hive looks like it's in pretty great shape. That was supposed to be lightly played, so you know, thanks for exceeding my expectations. This should be 2 of the foil. Okay, we can look at the front of both without pulling it out. Yeah, I guess foil was the cheapest route on these because I was pinching pennies making these decks. I don't want to fork out for the best of the best cards, prettiest of the pretty cards, whatever treatment, the coolest. If I'm going to be shuffling them quite often. Uh-oh. Sounds like them boys are not playing nice. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Try and cut out as much of that as possible. Kids will be kids. Alright, so now we got the Game Cave. They're not too far from me. Nashville, Tennessee. They got a brick and mortar store, it looks like, from their addressing. Might have to go check them out. So, I guess quality control, or I don't know, whatever, at TCG Player has gotten a lot better. Okay, this was one that felt thicker. Like it had a lot of cards in there, and they're just gonna be loose, and that's not the case. Thank you. So we got Sokenzan, Crucible of Defiance, the legendary Kamigawa land for the mono red deck, which I was just gonna go all basic lands at first. And you know, I decided I put 2 of these in there. I mean, why not? You can play as a basic land. Really the only downside, because this is a fast deck, is if you were to draw both of these as, you know, your 2 opening mana, which I think I'm running 17 or 18 lands in this deck. Okay, yeah, the foil was marked lightly played. It's a little scratched up, but not bad. At least prevent it from getting worse. But yeah, I mean, should really just be running these in all colors. At least one of them as a replacement for a basic land in your deck. Uh, you use it. It's like a gun. You either you have it and you don't need it, or you need it and you don't have it. Which situation would you rather be in? And yeah, shout out to my local post office on this one. Like, come on, you know. I mean, this could have been anything, you know. Valuable collector's cards. Hey, hey, what's happening, Twiggler? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, big shout out to the post office on this little piece of mail. I mean, this could be legal documents, you know, my birth certificate, whatever, and it's not even hard to treat paper mail a little better than that. Anyhow, all right, so we got Reckless Impulse and Play with Fire. And it's funny, I ordered most of the black cards before the red cards, and I believe all the majority of the red cards I ordered showed up. Hey, I appreciate it, buddy. You know how it is when you're at the beginning stages of a channel, you can use all the support you can get. Every little bit goes a long way at these stages, so much appreciation indeed. Oh, it's hard to open. Got a slew of tape and packaging here. And it's taped to the inside. I guess this thing wasn't moving in there. Oh. It would have just slid out. Nice. Alrighty, so we got to play with the fire, the reckless impulse. Fun card in about any red deck. Hey, thanks, buddy. I had to cut the mic down for a minute earlier. The kids were fighting in the hallway by the door, and Mom had to get onto them, so I cut it down. I didn't get it back up all the way, so I hope that sounds a little better. But yeah, I'm probably gonna need a whole nother playset of that because I got another couple of mono red decks I want to build if I'm gonna play more paper format. All right, all right. Vanguard trading. Man, it doesn't look like you got hardly any of the rares in. This thing is taped up to the max, yo. I don't even know where to get in on this thing. Four total on this one. Really thought it was gonna be more than that. Geez, did I pay for this much shipping for a bubble mailer? On $3 worth of cards? Okay, no, I don't think I paid for shipping on this one. I think this was free shipping. Damn, free shipping and you're mailing in a bubble mailer? Big ups. Vanguard Trading. Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. First one I got a business card with. Hey there, Prime. How's it going? Back to your comment, Tortoise. You were talking about how you just get so many packages, like I'm pretty sure Play with Fire, yeah, that was the one I just opened. You can't even get a full play set in a single package. It takes multiple packages a lot of times. Again, yeah, a little obnoxious. And then we got the, and this dude protected the crap out of these commons. Commons, uncommons. Temporal Firestorm. Another sideboard card for that deck. So this deck is just straight 1 and 2 drops, built around the prowess mechanic. So anything that I've pulled out of that that's not a 2-drop is gonna sit in the sideboard for those best of 3 games. You know, something powerful comes my way, I might need to readjust that strategy. So I got a few options in there. All right, last Magic package coming from Jonathan Parker. Oh, we got some stuffed up top loaders here. See, I didn't even look what printing I was getting on some of these. This is the Ixalan Lightning Strike, which I really like the artwork of that. I didn't play Ixalan, so I haven't seen that one. I dig it. Should be 4 of those. Oh, yeah, there we go. Rending Flame. Just one. And yeah, so I got a playset of the Monastery Swift Spear. Each one of them is coming in a different package. But I was pinching pennies. I paid $36 to get this deck. Okay, I didn't see the call in the professional on the list there, so Obliterating Bolt. All right. And let's take a look at what's coming in. I plan to do these throughout the month, but I got super freaking sick. I guess I really probably had every virus. The only one I got confirmed for was COVID. I'm pretty sure the first one was RSV, and then the middle one was the flu. So I'd get well, I'd get sick, I'd get well, I'd get sick. So I was out of the loop for a minute. So I think some of these were actually, I feel like the spawn was November. But we got Gunslinger Spawn, which grabbing for the cover, we're gonna see how some of these do. Continuation of an, I can't say older, about 5-6-year-old comic, maybe as old as 8. I Hate Fairyland, so they're doing a sequel. I don't know why they're not saying like I Hate Fairyland 2 or like something else. This cover treatment got the fuck Fairyland. Anyway, I got it for my daughter. Probably did like 10 issues or so. And she really liked it. She's a little more grown up now, so this will probably still be in the bracket for her. But yeah, we're gonna see how the market does on those. I might collect myself. It's this round is a little more adult. I got another series from the artist and writer behind this, Twig. It was really good. I'm gonna have to do a whole video on that one coming up. King Spawn, so Spawn's always seems a safe bet in the resale market, but kind of playing it safe. Dabbling in those for right now. This is personal Magic Secret Planeswalker variants that they do. I collect the specific cover, and then collect Ninja Turtles. I mean, you know, Super Fast Tortoise here can probably agree with me here. Great series, great content. They actually have another movie in development that I just heard about last night. I haven't even seen the trailer for, but supposedly it looks freaking amazing. But I do love these hidden planeswalkers treatments on the Magic comics from Boom. Yeah, they come as this. I think they were doing or had planned to do multiple ones per issue, multiple Planeswalker, and you kind of played the lottery a bit like with opening the packs. But a lot of the issues ended up only having just one of the Planeswalker variants. And I always hate trying to open these things. Got Chase. Since I'm pre-ordering these now, I don't even know what the cover's gonna be. You know, used to I'd buy and I'd pick the Planeswalker I want, but now it's really a mystery, so it's super a lot like opening the pack. But I love the Magic comic series. I don't know why it's not considered canon. I guess there's some discrepancies between that and the existing canon plotline. I don't know what those would be though. But the comic series is really good, so you know most of the people out there are within the Magic community watching my videos at this point in time. If you're not reading the comic series, definitely get started. Good shit. I love it. Yeah, checks. They were just sitting. Before I miss my window of get your missing comics corrected and not refunded. All right, we got End After End. I was recommended this for my personal collection. I have not started it. But yeah, I believe it's a guy that has some like tragic death and then is basically in another world after his life. We'll definitely let you guys know how that one turns out when I start it or get through it. I think it's just going to be a 5 run series. Next we got Magic again from Boom, Nahiri the Lithomancer. Looking forward to this one. I should have multiple covers of this. So they're kind of, they've done a Johnny. Now we have Nahiri. I'm not sure how many Planeswalkers they're going to run through and do individual stories on with this one. And I thought I had gotten multiple covers of that one. I guess not. See, I'm pretty behind on my Ninja Turtles. I've got these issues to catch up on. There we go. We got original Spawn line. I forget, this was supposed to be a key issue for some reason, but I can't even remember at this point. I love Rick and Morty, so grabbing up the comic series now that they're pumping out some more. I got a few of the first run and missed out on a lot of those, but yeah. Trying to keep up to date on that one. Poison Ivy, these are some I'm speculating on the cover art with. And I thought I had two different ones of these as well. I do not believe I did. We got Scorch Spawn, number 12. And King Spawn 17. Which I'll be reading these digitally. I won't even be cracking these open. Honestly, going to be checking to value in the future, keeping them nice and safe, seeing if the spawn ones pop in value and are worth grading. We've got Damn Them All. I don't know what issue this is, but I started buying the Berserk comic, which is Keanu Reeves is behind that. I'm not sure to what degree, if he's like writing or how involved he is, but supposed to be really good. I haven't started reading it, been collecting that one. I got recommended on my buy list from that one to check this out as well. So here we are. We'll see how that is. Magic Order. I really just love fantasy comics. I started with Magic Order 3. There's a 1 and 2. I think they're 5 or 6 series runs. So I figured while this was available for pre-order where I can get cheaper, I'd go ahead. But haven't started that either. But I'm pretty much a sucker for any fantasy comics out there. And we've got Magic number 21. I think this is going to be Nicola Bolas, but I can't remember. Oh, I wish I knew where my freaking scissors were. It's just that stretchy plastic. Never even wants to tear on that one. That's first. All right. Oh, it is Liliana. I know one of the upcoming months that I have not gotten in yet or opened yet is going to be Nicol Bolas. So we shall see if it's in this next box. I gotta say, I really like the artwork on this with, oh, I put that in backwards. Way to go, smart guy. We'll take care of that later. Very nice artwork for Liliana on this. I'm probably gonna set that one up for display. I like it, and I like surprises on my covers sometimes, so I'm kind of digging this whole, like, I don't even know which one I'm getting, or who the Planeswalker is, if it's just one. String and tape, gotta love it. It's a good place to open. All right, so we should be at the point where some of the comics I'm coming in, like I'm not even 100% sure what I'm getting anymore because reading recommendations from the pre-order system and then just making sure I've got my personal essentials in there. It bases on your past order plus does recommendations as well. I guess kind of algorithmically, so we'll see what all I get in here. All right, we got foil cover on Berserk number 11. Yeah, that is sexy. That looks like it's worth getting graded. I mean, are all these comic books got? No, they do not. They do not all have perfect corners. In pretty good shape, but I mean, you know, they always have their little imperfections. But this looks like a solid 9/8. Have to order another one for I was smart. Look at me. I think I like the other one better, but this is pretty sick as well. I like how subtle the artist signature is there. Both of these should have been virgin cover variants. Okay. These get a little confusing. They've been doing all these crossover covers with Spawn. So this is Wonder Woman 794. And Spawn and Batman crossover cover. I'm not seeing where the Batman is. They didn't have the cover image available when I got that. Maybe it was the way I was holding it. Okay. No? Yeah, I don't know. These. Eve, Children of the Moon. Snag this one to see if it's any good. This was recommended off of League of Comic Geeks, which is what I use to track my personal collection. If you're not familiar with the app, not like endorsed or anything by them with my whopping 35 subs, but yeah, if you do comics, it's definitely a great way to track your comics. Yeah, Gunslinger Spawn 15. Very sick artwork. We'll see how that cover does. Oh, so it looks like each of the... It's going to have a variant with the Fuck Fairyland and then the I... Or is this... No, this is number... No, it's number 2. What was the other one? Oh, okay, no, it had the one where she was totally in a different position. I remember now. Okay. And yet again, another one for you, super fast, that you'll like. Saturday morning cartoons. I don't remember offhand if this was one that they did where the Saturday morning adventures are different series, or if there's a whole series of Ninja Turtles behind these. And The Witcher is a great game. They just launched a comic series. I think they've done a couple short runs before. I know they had one for Free Comics Day that I got. but this will be a 4 series run. Should be pretty good. The standalone one for Free Comic Day they did a few years back was pretty good. But yeah, that's all I got for mail day. Channel updates. Really, this ran kind of long. So we'll kind of do another video probably tomorrow morning, getting more in depth on that. Probably play some arena and just kind of chat. But gonna be pumping out a lot more videos for 2023. So definitely hit that subscribe button. Smash the like, help with the algorithmic struggles of YouTube. Excuse me. Working on planning some giveaways. I got something planned for the 50 threshold. It'll be a little small. Got some arena codes I'm going to do for that. Probably a couple of those that are going to be 6 packs of cards from they come with the pre-release kits, and a couple that give you a set of sleeves, and a couple of these full art foil lands from the recent sets. Still kind of working over what to do for the 100 subscriber giveaway when I get to that point. Yeah, got a lot of upcoming videos planned. We've got this that I got sick. Came down really hard the night me and my wife were planning on doing these. I picked up a crate of the Challenger decks. Still got these 2 left, and I think like one of these for sale left as well. The rest of them all gone. Me and my wife are gonna open these, do a video, play against each other, kind of review the decks, how they are out the box. Should make for a fun video, so that'll be upcoming in the next week or two. See where I can fit that in. I've got multiple pre-release kits. I'm probably gonna break those down into 2 different shorter videos, and then I've got a set booster box I plan to open half of for myself, and do just a standard box break on that. With the other 15 of them, I might let it be just a battle, come up with something fun. And you know, the winner of that can get a prize, and nothing gets taken away from or shuffled up between anybody's openings or anything. So it's still just be a little topping on, but not sure what I would do on that yet. Still gotta kind of go through my cards and see what I'm not wanting to keep around anymore. What I'm wanting to use for decks for the time, and I mean, it really probably doesn't look like a lot to a lot of y'all, but I'm already ready to thin my collection down. Got several boxes. I'm not sure if I can get a good shot. Let's use this one. But I mean, like, I'm already ready to empty out a bunch of those boxes instead of buying more white boxes to keep it in. So definitely going to be working some of that out through some giveaways coming up. Probably come up with some fun little games to do on that. So yeah, hopefully see you guys around a lot more. Hopefully we hit that 50 subscriber threshold. We can start doing these giveaways. But for those of you who are still hanging out, Super Fast Tortoise, who is, you can see him in the comment section there, so you can see what his channel picture looks like. He is doing a stream this afternoon coming up shortly. And I'm actually going to link his channel down here. But yeah, he's got a stream coming up, so hop over to his channel. Sorry. hop over to his channel after I wrap this up, or he's actually already live now. So yeah, I'm just gonna drop that link for anybody that is still hanging out. I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out this afternoon. So be sure to hit the like button on your way out, subscribe, drop that bell for notifications. Definitely come for the 50 sub giveaway. Gonna be doing a couple more promos coming up to try to help bolster the subscribers and the channel reach, so keep an eye out for that. And thank you guys. Y'all have a good day.